Hello everyone from my kitchen. So my class today did some figurative language review and it just sparked me and I said, you know what, I need to make a video to share with the rest of the 6th grade because my kids laughed at me. And I said, you know what guys, figurative language is easy, okay? It's stuff that you hear and you do every single day and you may not even know it. Okay, so we reviewed similes, metaphors, onomatopoeia, alliteration, personification, hyperbole, all of them, okay? And in my class, I busted out into song, okay? And I had a song for just about everyone. And they were like, Miss Bull, you're crazy. Stop singing. Or, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. But listen, y'all are going to remember it now because you heard me sing it, okay? So what I'm going to do for everyone tonight, I'm going to sing again, okay? You're going to hear my busted voice singing songs for each one of these figurative language techniques. And then when you are taking your EOQs and you see a simile, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember Miss Bull singing Katy Perry to me last night. That's right, okay? So we're going to go through some figurative language and we're going to go through the songs, okay? And this is just pure entertainment for you and learning. It is a win-win, okay? Zari is not home. So I'm not making a fool out of myself in my house tonight. It is just me, okay? Sorry. So let's get down to business. First, we're going to talk about similes, okay? Simile is a comparison of two unlike things using like or as, okay? So we're going to start with Katy Perry, okay? Katy Perry is brilliant at figurative language, okay? My girl got it all in almost all of her songs, okay? My brother, Caleb, he's 22. He's a huge Katy Perry fan, so I've heard a fair share of Katy. So, for example, in her song Firework, okay, Katy says, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Okay, so stop and find which one of those lyrics that I said shows a simile, a comparison of two unlike things using like or as. Go. Alrighty, if you said, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Because chances are you and a plastic bag aren't similar. But Katie's comparing these two using the word like. Okay? Or do you ever feel so paper thin like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Chances are you don't feel so paper thin that you are just like a house of cards. Okay? So that's a big, not very similar. Okay? But then again, Katy does it using the word like, okay? Very talented, Katy. Our next song, It's My Life by Bon Jovi, okay? Bon Jovi is not in our time frame really, but Bon Jovi is what is considered classic rock, okay? Bon Jovi sings this song called It's My Life, and it goes, my heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just want to live while I'm alive. It's my life. Then it busts out into some rock. Okay, so the first thing Bon Jovi said was, my heart is like an open highway. So again, just like Katy, he is using like to compare your heart and an open highway. Again, two very different things. But Bon Jovi is comparing them using the word like. Okay? So do we understand similes? Question mark? Good. So next is a metaphor. Very close to a simile. You're still comparing two things, but you are not using the words like or as. So you're still comparing two unlike things. You're not using like or as. Okay? So again, back to my girl Katy. Okay, brilliant. So the same song, Firework, Katy says, baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burn. Make them go, oh, oh. Katie says, baby, you are a firework. Okay, you're not a firework either. Okay, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are not a firework either. So Katie is comparing both of us to a firework, but she's not using like or as. She says, baby, you are a firework. Okay, that is what Katie is doing with her metaphor. Okay, another song, this was my personal favorite from our karaoke today in class, was Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar. Okay, throwback, like way before y'all were even born. Okay, Pat Benatar sings this song called Love is a Battlefield, and it goes, we are young, heartache to heartache we stand, no promises, no demands, both of us knowing love is a battlefield. Okay, again, love is not actually a battlefield. Okay, she's comparing love to a battlefield, probably saying love can be painful. You know, sometimes love isn't the best, but love is not actually a battlefield. So she's comparing those, and you do not see the words like or as. Okay? So, our next figurative language is going to be, let's do onomatopoeia. Okay? So onomatopoeia is when you can hear the sound of an action or thing that's being done. Okay, it's all about that sound piece. Okay, so for example, the Black Eyed Peas. And if you don't know, okay, the Black Eyed Peas, you have will.i.am, you have Fergie, and you have their other people. Okay, they sing this song called Boom Boom Pow. Okay, Boom Boom Pow alone is the title of the song, and Boom Boom Pow itself is onomatopoeia. Okay, but they go, I like that boom boom pow, them chickens jacking my style, they try to copy my swagger. Okay, Boom Boom Pow is definitely onomatopoeia. Okay, definitely. Another personal favorite, okay, you have boom shakalaka 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 laka boom shakalaka 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 laka whoop, there it is. Now whoop, there it is. Okay, definitely onomatopoeia also, because people do not go around yelling that. It is definitely a sound you hear. Okay, wow, that took a toll on my throat a little bit. So let's go to Let It Be. Okay, sorry. Let It Be is the example that we're going to see next. Alliteration is our next figurative language. And alliteration is when you have the same beginning of a sound in more than two words. Okay, so for example, an example that is not a song could be Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, all of those start with the same starting sound. So a lot of your tongue twisters. Okay, when you're looking at songs, one example by the Beatles, which again, a very throwback classic rock band, they sing this song called Let It Be. And you've probably heard it before. It goes, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. So you have three right there. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. So, whisper words of wisdom would be your alliteration. Also, when I was in college, okay, there was a rapper that came to be called Nicki Minaj, okay? And that was, it was probably when I was in high school too. But when I was in college, Nicki came out with this song called Super Bass, okay? And I can rap the whole song of Super Bass. That's like my claim to fame, is I can rap that whole song. And it's not appropriate to do the whole thing. But Nicki's got me a good start for alliteration. And she says, this one is for the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the cooling system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up, got stacks on deck like he's saving up. Okay? But her first line says, this one is for the boys with the booming system. So it has two, which means it counts as alliteration. Okay? But a lot of your rap songs are going to have that same starting sound. Okay? So alliteration. Same starting sound and more than two words. Okay? Two words. Next, we have personification, which is when you give human-like qualities to something that is non-human, okay? So, for example, there is this song in this movie called The Lion King, okay? And it plays whenever Simba and Nala meet again after they're a little bit grown up, okay? And this song is by Sir Elton John. And he sings, "There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of a rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Can you feel the love tonight?" Okay, so I went a little overboard with that one. But when it says an enchanted moment and it sees me through, okay, an enchanted moment is not, that's not a thing, that's not a human, okay, it's a moment. And a moment cannot actually see you with your eyes, okay, so that would be personification. Also, when it says, when the heat of a rolling wind can be turned away, okay, something like heat can't be turned away, like it's not possible, okay, so personification. Also, in the spirit of Halloween, Michael Jackson, he sings in this song called Thriller, because this is Thriller. Okay, he sings, "You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it." Oh, hold on. Zari's about to walk in. Hey, Zar. Hey. I'm recording my video real quick. Do you want to be in it for just one song? For figurative language? Because I'm singing them. Please.
Don't want to sing.
Do you want to just sit with me? This is really uncomfortable.
I would rather not.
Okay. Let me finish this because I have one more example. Okay. So, anyways, I don't know if I finished Thriller, but...
You were talking to us?
Yes! Yes, this is gonna be in the video. Here's Zari. She just got home. So for Thriller, okay, but okay, when it says you try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Terror cannot actually grab sound and take it. Not possible. So that's personification because it can't actually do that. Last but not least, because I want to go hang out with my friend. It says, the last figurative language is hyperbole. And hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration, meaning you're taking it way to the top. My kids said today, they said, "Miss Bull, you tell us 600 million times to stand in the third tile of the hallway." That's an exaggeration because I do not actually tell you that many times. It may feel like it, but it's not actually that many times. Okay? So example in song by Bruno Mars. He says, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. Okay? No girl's eyes are going to be that bright. Boys, telling you now, and girls telling you about the boys. No eyes are going to be that bright that it makes the stars look like they're not shining. So that is an exaggeration. Okay? And the last one by the Weather Girls. Okay, extreme exaggeration here. Oh, man. Okay. This one goes, tonight for the first time, just about 10:30. For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. Okay, this one's a mix. Hyperbole, because that's an exaggeration, because it's not going to be raining that hard in history for the first time. Okay, not going to happen. A little bit of personification, because when it rains, it's not going to be raining men either. Okay, so there you have it. This was our 15-minute figurative language review. I hope you remember this forever, and I hope when you see a question about figurative language, you can turn back to this video. Enjoy your day.